How's it going, my truant people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back with our Pokemon Platinum Salsa-Locke, and we are literally resuming this straight after the last episode, of course, because we got into this trader battle at the end of the last episode, so let's just pick up where we left off. I am recording it literally straight after. I do have to go and edit the other episode that we just recorded after this to make sure that you guys see it tonight, or what will have been Wednesday for you now at this point, but yeah. We're just going straight back to back with these. It's been a while since I've recorded, and when I haven't recorded in a while, I kind of like doing like back-to-back episodes to get me back into the groove. I would have recorded some more over the weekend and stuff. Like I said, I just got too sick, so it couldn't happen. I much prefer when I'm in a regular rhythm of recording like one episode of something every day, and I just haven't been able to hit that rhythm as of late. I've had to do bulk recordings where I do back-to-back showdown videos or back-to-back this. If you guys have watched the showdown videos this week, because at this point you should have seen the one up on Thursday, the second OU sort of highlight again where we hit the top 500. So if you saw that, I kind of want to talk about that a little bit. And shout out to you if you did watch it, because I started saying this in the last episode and I didn't. What am I trying to say? The reception to the one on Tuesday seemed really good. I mean, there were, at the minute, today is Wednesday, let's say, so it only went up last night. But it's been our best performing Showdown Live since the first Showdown Live, or the second Showdown Live we put up. Interest seemed to sort of wane in them, which I completely understand. It's always the case when you do something, the first episode gets the most attention, and then, you know, people lose interest. It's completely natural, and the ones that enjoy it every week continue watching, and shout out to you. At this point, those of you that are still watching the Salsa-Locke exactly come under that bracket. So, yeah, after recording it, like, I was really, really pleased, because it was the first time in Thursday's episode, when we hit the top 500, as I said in that episode, it was the first time I've ever really tried to ladder. I had an RU team many, many months ago now, back in the summer, where I kind of like laddered for like an afternoon, in terms of I probably played 15 games, and really enjoyed it with that team, and I passed it to my front office at the time, and I remember Strongful playing quite a few games with it and saying like how much fun it was to use. But I don't know, I just wasn't, I guess I was in so many leagues at that time that the idea of laddering on Showdown when I had all these draft leagues to prepare for just wasn't happening with me. So I kind of then ditched the RU team and never did anything more with it, and it probably wasn't all that good, and I never really learned the meta or anything. It was just a team which was like Tyrantrum, Swallow, Emboar, and it was just a lot of fun. But with me now, like, at the minute, currently, when I'm recording this on Wednesday, the 12th of December, I'm in no leagues. I have no leagues going on right now. I have drafts starting in 9 days, I think in fact, I got one starting on Saturday, and another one starting 9 days after that. Or 9 days from now, sorry. So I have leagues coming up, but right now I'm not in any draft leagues. And if you guys don't know what draft leagues are, if you just follow the Let's Play content on the channel, that's completely fair enough. Draft leagues are like a competitive league where you basically, everyone picks a team at the start of the season, taking it turns to pick a Pokemon to fill up their roster. Americans, I think you do drafts more than our Europeans in your sports and stuff. We don't really have drafts in our sports, but yeah. So I just haven't had any leagues going on, so I was like, let me try and like learn some OU while I haven't got any leagues going on, because I'd never really done OU before, and people tell me that OU, I don't think it's worth. Give up on Tailwind, yeah. Yeah, people had told me Latias. Okay. I don't know who's bulkier out of Sam and Andrew. Let's see. Special defense 39, HP 64. Just to make sure we can take it. I think we'll be fine, but 63, 29. So we'll go to Andrew. Seems to be bulkier. Yeah. So yeah, while I had some time, I was like, let me learn some OU, because the way I've learned about the competitive scene is just by playing a hell of a lot of draft leagues as of late. I've been in a lot of leagues and I've learned a lot. But there are some Pokemon like Heatran and, wow, that didn't do as much as I'd hoped. I didn't do nearly as much as I'd hoped, but this is a pretty weak move, so we should be absolutely fine with that. Yeah, that's nothing. Let's see if Wing Attack does more, seeing as though this would definitely be as much of a 3-hit KO. About the same. That's fine. Yeah, so I was like, let me, there are things like Heatran and stuff, which, you don't always see in draft leagues, and you maybe see them once. They don't always get drafted, but they're really coming in OU, that's what I'm trying to say. And so maybe you only play them once every like 3 draft league seasons, or, you know, your opponent might not even bring them. There's just so many Pokemon that you don't learn about from draft leagues that quickly. I was like, let me go on the OU ladder and really just learn. Like, Keldeo is another one that can often go undrafted, but in OU is like pretty common, although this generation I understand it's less common than past generations. But yeah, I was like, let me learn more, because I just think that that's the way to improve as a player, right? Is to always keep learning, to keep learning it every way you can. And I think there's so much to be learned. If you're a draft league player, I think there's so much you can learn from laddering. And I think vice versa, if you're someone who plays Smogon only, there's probably a lot you can learn from draft leagues. I'm going to stay in here, even though this is part poison type. I'm pretty confident that this will OHKO, so yeah, it does. So I think we're fine there. But yeah, I've been really loving it, so I just wanted to say thank you. This was a very roundabout way of me saying thank you for the support on that video, because it really meant a lot to me. Like, it was a big deal for me hitting the top 500, and I'm sure there are people that watch my videos, especially these showdown videos, who to them hitting top 500 is nothing. They do that with ease. But for me, like, that took genuinely like a full day of effort to 2 days of effort, and yeah, I was really proud of it. So thank you for that. That's all I want to say. A very, very long-winded way of saying that. Anyway, now we'll focus, because this isn't my showdown series. This is an LP, and I need to be talking about what's happening in the game. We're gonna get the encounter, but I just wanted to come down here because if this is a Master Ball, it's not. It's definitely not. But if that was a Master Ball, it's worth getting it before you get the encounter. So that's why I wanted to come down there first, just to make sure that you don't want to miss out on something that could be useful. And we get a Triple Berry there, and we'll check all the rocks. I think that's the only one with a hidden item, but we'll check all the rocks before we get an encounter if we can. And we'll also smash this. Okay, we don't get an encounter from the rock itself. Red shard, nope. Okay, we'll check this rock. There we go, see another hidden item, but still not a Master Ball or anything like that. But you never know, it's always worth checking. Because if there's even if it's just a Great Ball or something, that would be... It's Big Haz! Hey, Big Haz. Okay, of course, we're not going to catch this because it is technically Species Clause, which basically means that if you encounter a wild Pokemon that is in the same evolutionary line as something already on your team, then that counts as Species Clause, meaning you can pass on that encounter and find another one. So, our 50 millionth Water type, we're going to get an Octillery for this encounter. Mold Breaker Octillery, I think it will survive a Pluck. So we'll just go for the Pluck. Things have been living Plucks, so yeah. We survived it pretty well. Double hit, that's not going to do that much, no. So if we can... do I want to Icy Wind or just go... Yeah, we'll Icy Wind. We don't have the Dusk Ball that we had. That would have been great for this encounter in the cave, but... Alas, I don't know. Let me know, guys, how fossils work, because I know that we're about to get access to the underground. What did you use? Dive. Can I throw a Pokeball while it's underwater? Because I can't attack it this turn. No, I can't. Okay, well, this is just an annoying waste of a turn, really, then. Yep, there we go. So yeah, let me know how the fossil encounter works, especially on an emulator, if it just works like standard. I'm assuming it does. We should go straight for the netball here, because I don't want it diving again and being obnoxious. I assume it just works the same as standard in game. I think you go in the underground and you like dig for fossils. How do you guys want me to handle that? Do I go in the underground and I dig off screen for starters? Do you want it on screen or off screen? And how many fossils should I get? Should I get one of each? Should I just get whichever one I find first? How do you guys want to handle that? Or, because there are potentially randomized fossils in the overworld as overworld items, should I not have access to the fossils in the underground? I don't know. I don't know how you guys want to handle that. But yeah, it's up to you. So what am I going to name this? Octillery. Octillery. I don't want to name it after anyone, because there's the high potential that whoever I name it after might hate Octillery. It's not a massively popular Pokemon, so I don't want to name it after someone and someone be like, I hate that Pokemon. We will name it. We'll name it. I can't. There we go. We will name it Hank, because it is Hank the Tank. Because clearly it's based on a tank. I don't know if it's based on a tank. I think it's supposed to be based on a tank, right? That's why it has this little turret mouth. So it's Hank the Tank, our Octillery. It's a terrible nickname for an Octillery, but I didn't want to name it after anyone and then be like, I really despise that Pokemon, and be like, oh, I feel bad now. Oh, I feel terrible. I'm so sorry. That's always the risk. If, like, with Scyther and Andrew in a couple episodes ago, felt like I could take that risk because most people like Scyther. Scyther's a pretty popular Pokemon. Has with Hoppip. I knew that he liked Hoppip. Sean with Tentacruel, I don't think he would care. That was easy. Oh, that device you have. Is it a Pokedex? Wow, it brings back some memories. Pardon me, but what's your name? Okay, hello Doc. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Here in Eterna City, there is a statue of an ancient Pokemon. Have you seen it already? According to myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows? You may encounter something like it while you're traveling with your Pokedex. Oh, I know. Try using this. It should be helpful. Perfect. So there we get cut. So now we can go take on the gym. And actually, we can kick off the next episode with another encounter with the Rotom static encounter, which is awesome. It will let you go places that were previously inaccessible to you. That's important for filling up your Pokedex, right? Then luck be with you, young trainer. Oh, there's one last thing. Please give me my regards, Professor Rowan. I most certainly will. So I don't know if we will get in the gym battle this episode. I think we might. I forgot to set my timer for this episode. Damn it. I forgot to set it for the last episode, but I looked at what time we started the last episode. This episode, I did not look at the time when we started. I just started. So we will put Kenneth in the PC for Hank for now, just because I'm not really going to train up Kenneth. So, in fact, we might just add Elijah back, because I might train up Elijah eventually. Let's see, Lonely Nature. Lonely Nature. I don't know if that drops one of the defenses. I'm not really sure. Not really sure about Lonely. That might be neutral. I really don't know on Lonely. Mold Breaker, as we already know, with Brine, Double Hit, Dive, and Flash Cannon. That's pretty cool, actually. Man, I wish I didn't have so many water types, because I would genuinely use this. We're just going to leave them in the PC for now, both of them, in fact. I'm going to carry Kenneth, because the only reason I see me ever using any of the three right now is if I have to sack something off to make it through a battle. And much as I love Kenneth, and I'd feel awful sacking him off, if I have to sack any of the three right now, it probably will be Butterfree. Just because I think it's the least useful member of our team. There's bound to be some items available in this town as well when we explore in a little bit. Hi, I'm Gardenia. I'm this town's gym leader. My last challenger was this awfully speedy young guy. Actually, his name was Ben. He told me about you. He said that another challenge is on the way, so I didn't read that. At my gym, no one gets to battle with a gym leader, me, until the end. The challenger has to beat all the other gym trainers first. I'll be waiting for you in the back, Doc. Trainer, don't disappoint me. I don't know why I read Doc there. I think it was the word don't. Threw me for a loop. So I think we can get, yeah, we can get down here and we can get this in time. Used this in my item, but that's okay. If it has what do you what's the thing before Abominous Snow called? Why can I not remember? I keep wanting to say Snorum, but that's completely wrong. Do I have to go and actually? Oh, I have to directly challenge you. Okay. Snover. If it has a Snover on it, then I'm happy because I absolutely adore Snover's design. I think it's one of the best designs in Gen 4. Don't at me. Snover is absolutely adorable. I really, really love it. Okay. Just fire off a Needle Arm. I don't fear this Chingling. At the very least, we might get a flinch. We do. What? That's crazy. Steadfast Chingling. Chingling also has an amazing design. I love Chingling. But yeah. Goodbye, Chingling. Get gone. Trapinch. We might as well just keep Haz in and go for level 25 with Haz, and then we'll rotate out the party. Because I'm one of those people... Oh, that was supposed to be a Needle Arm. I'm one of those people, and I'm sure some of you guys must do this as well, as he sketches us. That could be really useful. Actually, a Flygon with Sketch. That could be really useful. Imagine what you could get. That could be... You'd have to stay in on something and risk getting... Like, that you know is going to use a good move against you to trace it. Ooh, if you get hold of a berry, if you could get like the Dragon Resist Berry, Haban Berry, I think it is. If you could get like a Haban Berry and then stay in, that would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I desperately need a shave. It's itching like crazy. I forgot what I was saying. Completely lost my train of thought. Snover? Was it about Snover? I don't think it was about Snover. I don't know what it was about. I have literally no idea what it was about. So if we beat this lady, does that then drop the fountain behind her? I'm guessing the fountain then drops so that we can retrace our steps as the clock will turn. I'm going to assume. Strongman Joey. So that is Seeking. This guy has level 25. That's what I was saying. We already are level 25. I missed that. So what I was saying is, I'm one of those people that generally likes to level my Pokemon up in like stages of 5. Like, let's get everything to level 20, let's get everything to level 25, let's get everything to level 30. And like, I'm not one of those people that when they're watching television, some people think I'm weird with this, when I'm watching television, I don't care what the volume's on. The volume can be on 17, 18, 19, don't care. Most people are like, if it's on 19, you just gotta put it up to 20, and I'm like, why? It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. Let's get Sam leveled up. But with Pokemon, I always think of it in like stages of 5. I'm always like, let's get everything to level 25, then everything to 30. Unless I'm going for an evolution. If I'm going for an evolution, then it might be a little bit different. But we really need to get a more powerful water attack than Bubble. That is definitely not ideal on Sam. Sam needs to evolve at this point, because Sam, although the OG and the start on the team, and I love Sphere so much, is now definitely our weakest member of the team. I don't know if Ice Shard will kill, and I think we'll outspeed. Okay, we do. So we're fine. We are fine to just go for a second Bubble. Yeah, I feel like Sam is now definitely the weak link on our team. So hopefully, I'm just gonna stay in effect and just go for the Aurora Beam. Hopefully we can get him evolved soon. I have no idea what level he evolves at into Celio. I have literally no clue, but hopefully it'll be soon. It should be like mid-20s. Walreign's got to be mid-30s. It can't be. Gen 3 didn't have like Gen 5 ridiculously high evolution levels, so I'm pretty sure Walreign must be like level 40 at the latest. So Celio must be like level 25-ish. Must be. Let's see. Oh, we don't quite like make 22. I thought we were going to make 22 then. I was going to say, let's see if we evolve at 22, but we don't. We don't make 22. If I had to guess, I'd say like 24, 25. That would be my prediction. But we'll wait and see. So I don't think this episode we're going to be able to get Gardenia in. We might just begin the next episode with Gardenia. But we're looking like, I don't think I need to do any grinding. Honestly, the last gym I had to do like loads of grinding for. I don't think that's the case here. I think we're going to be really, really like calm to just go take her on. This Combi, level 19. So Gardenia's ace is probably going to be about 25. Oh, I forgot Has was still leading. Oh well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I feel pretty chilled. I think we're fine. We'll keep Has in the back as our ace in the hole. We need a challenge because I feel like this is becoming a little bit easy. So we will take on Gardenia at the beginning of the next episode. I think that's about time. Maybe it's not. Maybe we'll do it now. Let's just do it now. I've got no idea how long I've been recording for, but I feel good. Let's do it now. Let's just get it done. I said that we'd try and do it this episode. I don't want you guys to be like, I've been waiting to see the gym battle and now you're not even doing it. Let's do it. Let's just say, screw it. We're doing it. So we're going to lead off with Sam. Because I want to level Sam up. And do we have any berries that I can just heal like 10 health with? Yeah, we've got some orange berries. So, what did I click? Oh, I clicked check tag. So there we go. We get Sam back up to full health. And then, do we have any like, let's give a Rakan berry to Sam. Very nice. Oh, maybe the icicle plate was better. Maybe the icicle plate was better. Yeah, I think it was. I didn't know I had that. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's do... And we actually have the mystical water now. I love how I was like, let's get this battle in quickly, and now I'm just messing around with items. So let's go with the Razor Claw to Sean, because that will boost his critical hit ratio, which helps with cross poison at least. Mystic Water to... What does Matt have at the minute? I didn't have time to read that. What did that say? It just went so fast. It doesn't let you read it. Black Belt. Oh yeah, we definitely want to give the Mystic Water then. 100%. So we have a Protector actually for Rhydon, sorry, which would be really cool to get Rhyperior. Everything else... Everything else looks pretty solid to me. Silk Scarf doesn't really help anything. Smooth Rock. Power Band, Quick Claw? Quick Claw, maybe? No, everything looks good. I don't even know what Has is holding. What is Has holding? Like Miracle Seed or something? What are you holding? Amulet Coin. Oh, okay. That's why we've been getting so much money. Right. We're good. We're looking good. Let's do this. You kept me waiting. I'm Eterna City's gym leader. I guess I could have given Has the Kebia berry. Never mind. I'm Eterna City's gym leader, Gardenia, the Grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. So I think we're going to be fine here. But I've said that before in LPs and got blown back. So Hopefully this works out just fine. Rich boy Jessica. Come on then, rich boy Jessica. He leads off with a Tropius. That's pretty perfect. That's pretty perfect. I'm just gonna go straight for the Aurora Beam. I don't know if Ice Beam will take it out. Ice Shard will take it out in one hit. I don't think it will. And we will take one hit from this thing, which we do. So Aurora Beam's good. We are gonna have to heal or switch out, but this should definitely KO, or at least put it in Ice Shard range. No, there we go. Easy money. So that's gonna get Sam a level, which is what I wanted. Yeah, we took big damage, but definitely worth. I don't think it had any way of OHKOing us really. So we're good. A Bomber Snow now. Wow, a Bomber Snow is a problem for my team. I guess Sean, like, resists both stabs, actually. Or is a neutral to grass. Yeah, wow! A Bomber Snow would have been a problem if we did not have a Tentacruel. His stabs would have hit my whole team. Level 20 as well. Jeez, yeah, this thing would have hurt. I don't know the differences between a Bomber Snow's defenses, so we'll just go for our most powerful attack, even though Cross Poison has that high. We get the crit anyway! There we go, we get the crit. The Razor Claw coming in clutch there. Getting us the crit. I don't know if that would have OHKO'd. I don't think it would have done. Who fears in a Bomber Snow? Not us. And now more wireless than last. So this is just pure steel in this game. Fairy hadn't yet been invented. So Sam is neutral to a stab. And I feel like we can heal on it and just get Sam the experience, which is what I want here. Depends what level it is, really. Level 22. So I'm pretty confident I can heal on this thing. And should be fine. Should be absolutely fine. It depends on this randomized moveset, of course, but we'll just heal with a potion and see what it wants to go for. We might have to switch, but at the very least Sam's got some experience from switch training, which is what I wanted to achieve here. So, Magna Bomb, like I say, it is neutral because of our secondary ice typing. But that boy critters. Okay, we're just going into Matt. We 4 times resist. Whew, that was... My heart was in my mouth. I thought we were gone. I thought Sam was gone. I was like, well, I look like a fool now. I just lost my star being overconfident. Never mind. We still got some experience with Sam. And I think Rock Smash would do a little bit more. Maybe not. I don't really know. Nah, that did nothing. Brian definitely would. Yeah, because this thing's defense is much better than special defense. What am I thinking? We'll go for Brian this time, and we'll take it out. I think maybe maybe not take it out, but we'll do a lot. There we go. We did a decent amount. Oh, what is this? Citrus Berry, Metal Burst. That's the one that does. Oh, okay. Whew. That's the one that Andrew was talking about this in the comment section the other day. It's what's its signature move? Bastiodon's signature move, where it basically works like counter and mirror coat all in one. Mirror coat. Magical coat. I'm not sure. There's 2, isn't there? There's one that I don't know. Either way, I think it's mirror coat. Magri's level 22. Perfect. There we go. Now, do we have an evolution? No. I might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? I guess that's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. Dark received the Forest Badge from Gardenia. Whoo! So I genuinely thought we could have lost 2 Pokemon there. I didn't know how much that Mesa Burst was going to do. With the Forest Badge, your Pokemon can use a hidden move Cut outside of battle. Now that you have the 2 badges, I can't read today. All Pokemon you received in trades will obey you up to level 30. It's also got something else. I've also got something else. It's a gift from me. My goodness, my reading. TM86. What is going on? It contains substitutes. One of my favourite moves. The heavier the foe, the more damage this will cause. Might be one of your favourite moves, Gardenia, but you really don't have a good grasp of how it works at all. Regardless, guys, we are going to end the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed that. That was a bit close for comfort. I certainly was a little bit nervous there. In the next episode, what we're going to do is we are going to go and get the encounter back in the forest. If we have Cut, which I think we do. And then we're going to go and progress further and get probably another encounter down to the south. So anyway, hope you're looking forward to that. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It was definitely a little bit close for comfort there at the end. Anyway, thank you so much for loafing around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.